Empty vessels. How much did you borrow? Empty vessels. Borrow how much? You should go deeper than that. How far did you, as far as you can, to create the wealth and clear off the debt? So the problem is,
peace and blessings, you too. Peace and blessings. It's truly an honor and a blessing to it's truly a blessing and an honor to be amongst you. Mr. Say Less. Say less, you know. Oh man, it's just man, energy. Energy is so real. First and foremost, let me say big shout out to True Disciples of Christ. Big shout out, you know what I'm saying, to my mentor, the Kahan Tazadak. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the brother Myron Golden. I'm listening to the brother, and I mean, in the background. Brother phenomenal. Big shout out, I mean, to everybody on his team. Big shout out to all the manifestors of peace and great energy. You know, energy is so real. I was speaking to a brother. He came into the shop to get a haircut, right? And I had an epiphany. I was actually, you know, laying down and I was just overstanding. Yeah. All right. All right, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just had an epiphany, right? That energy is real. You know what I'm saying? Energy is so real. And we have phenomenal, the creator gave us the most phenomenal power in the world, and we take it for granted. Our sound. In Genesis 1, verse 1, and the Most High Yah created the heavens and the earth. He spoke that. You feel me? Like he spoke that. He spoke. Oh man, he spoke. Let us create the heavens and the earth. And like the brother Myron was speaking about what the scriptures say, he didn't give a reason for doing it. He just did it. This to show you how phenomenal he is. Big shout out to my peoples at Fulton Bank. Big shout out to Fulton Bank. Big shout out to everybody in the world that want to manifest great energy, you know. And just speaking from a genuine perspective, like I didn't did some stupid things in my life, and it all manifested with the energy of my mouth. Everything it manifested from the energy of sound. So I came to an understanding and understanding that as long as I can't remember the scriptures, and I promise you, you know what I'm saying, I'll bring these scriptures out, most high willing, as you know, time progress on. The creator allows me to do more streams, and yeah. But it's in the scriptures that speaks about, I think brother Myron Golden, he spoke about it, and I can't recall the scripture, but I have so many notes in my phone. I have the King James 1611. I had a Strong's Concordant Dictionary app that's in the phone. People, use the apps. Use these apps and read. The key to it is reading as well. The more you read and the more you learn, or the more you stay around wonderful energy, that energy is going to manifest in you. You know what I mean? That energy is going to exemplify itself through your energy level. And it's going to manifest, you know. And keep those, even people that want to talk negative, let them know you can miss me with all that. Even when if you want to listen to someone that has some negative energy and they want your opinion, give them the most positive answer you can possibly Imagine like a brother came in here, he was talking about somebody that owed him some money, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I mean, he was gearing towards putting hands on the brother. I was like, how much money did he owe you? What's, you know what I'm saying? You know, what so-called money, how much, what was the estimate? He gave some old random number. I was like, all right, well, look at it like this. You just got rid of a headache for whatever that amount was. Don't stress on it, let it go. Because the only way that you can give it more energy if you hold on to it, so let it go. Especially the negative energy anyway. If it's something positive, like someone is blessing you, like I said, big shout out to Fulton Bank. If someone is giving you a credit line, you know what I'm saying, just based on your energy and the fact that you manifested the energy, I manifested a business from my thought. I manifest building my business by wanting to expand and partner with, you know, Fulton Bank and other facilities that want to help you grow because of the great energy that I elaborated on. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to brothers talking about creating an LLC, and I was listening to brothers talking about the benefits if you just do this and do that, and it's all coming from sound. It's all coming from great energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's real. I got so many topics. I'm Mr. Say Less, so you know I ain't gonna say less. So I just, it's a blessing that I have an elder David. Big shout out to Elder David. Shout out to the whole True Disciples of Christ camp. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the Hebrew Israelites. Shout out to all my genuine Christians. Shout out to all my genuine brothers and sisters. We the people that just want to be ambassadors of peace. You know, shout out to everyone that just want to redirect the negative energy into something wonderful and positive, because we know negative energy all too well, right? We know the history of energy, right? And I'm saying we can say a few choice words that we know that's geared towards extreme negativity. You know, I had a brother, he was talking to me about boxing. I love boxing, you know what I'm saying? Not Salaki, I take that back. I don't love it. I like it for the art form and the technique, but I don't like the origin of it. You know, I was watching a documentary called Hidden Colors, and I used to binge watch it. You know what I'm saying? Play it numerous times. I even had my beautiful offspring watching it with me. You know what I mean? Big shout out to my munchkin Kamiri, to all my babies, TJ. Shout out to all my Devontae. Yeah. I had my baby doing the Jodeci era when they first came out. It's crazy. My shout out to my to all my offspring's mother. Shout out to you all. I appreciate you all for the creator, for you accepting the Most High gift, the Most High's blessing, this man to bless you with an offspring. Big shout out. Thank you. Yeah, big shout out. So shout out to Devontae, TJ, my daughter Ayana. When I say my daughter Ayana is a tough cookie, woo! Oh, she a tough cookie. But I love my baby. You know what I mean? She's smiling her little self now. You know, she got a little just over broke, you know, doing her thing. And I'm just gonna pray that the Most High, you know what I mean, cater to her heart, or move her heart in a way that's respectful, because you know the scriptures say, honor thy mother and thy father, and your days shall be long. So I honor my mother and father. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Big Joe. Big shout out, you know what I mean, to Joe Senior. You know what I mean? My dad say I'm Big Joe now. You know what I'm saying? He said I'm Joe Senior. So yeah, big shout out. Big shout out to all the negative energy that allowed me to be strong, that allowed me to to just grow. You know, I didn't even notify anybody that I was going to go live. I just wanted to do it. I had to set it up, and it told me I had like 24 hours to wait before it was approved. So it went through, and just know that in your life, if you can make peace, make peace. I ain't gonna lie. I got the keys to everyone in the world being happy every time they work up. I got the keys. I got the sound. I got the energy, right? I got the energy, right? To whenever you go to work, you're gonna be happy. I got it. I swear I got it. To all investors out there, oh man. To all you creators of wonderful energy that just want to make this so we can make heaven here on earth, holla at your king. Holla at your brother. Holla at me. Shout out to all the sisters out there, you know what I mean? Because I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in polygamy. Polygymy. I am a firm believer in it. Believe me. But when you try to get these sisters to just have a clear understanding that you do not have dominion over man, and it's just that simple, right? My thing is if the creator would have said, "Thou shalt not have more than one wife," then believe me, I'm gonna be one. I'll say no more what the Bible say. The scripture said we can't have more than one wife. But look at King Solomon, Abraham, all these the men, these righteous men. Some of them that have fell short, now I mean, due to temptation and so on and so forth. But it shows you how to stay in accordance with the Most High, right? And if it wasn't meant for it to happen, it wasn't meant to happen. But it goes in detail about the women and what energy they not supposed to be checking out, what they supposed to be doing. It goes into deep detail. You heard me. You heard me. Hey! Big shout out to Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? For real, Kevin Hart. That's good brother, man. You're gonna learn today. Showed up. But let's just focus on being ambassadors of peace and great energy. I guarantee you, because if you speak great things on a consistent basis, like I used to always say, I got it from big shout out to the brother Wesley, billion out of Virgin. It's all about your mindset. For real, you can create phenomenal things. All you got to do is say, you know what? I'm done being negative. I'm done being positive, and listen to the most phenomenal speakers of great energy. Read the books of phenomenal great energy. Get all the books, you know what I'm saying, from the brother my Kahan Tazadat. Get all his books. Why am I here? Like, ask yourself, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? My answer to that, I'm here to I'm here to make my creator proud. I'm here to embrace my fellow brothers and sisters in the most phenomenal way. And I want to send a challenge out to all my people, to all good people, to all people that want wonderful and phenomenal and great energy, right? This goes out to you all. If you want great energy, whenever you see someone, whenever you see life, your fellow man and woman, if they make eye contact with you, even if they don't, but they can hear you, if you're blessed to give out the sound of blessed day to you, grand rising to you, wonderful awakening to you, how are you, peace and blessings. I challenge everyone in the world to give that energy, give that energy. Give that what you want, because I guarantee you, it's like customer service, right? When you go into any establishment, any place of business, you want the best customer service. I used to pride myself on. I used to get awards for customer service specialists because I always felt as though that if I can do my part of giving you great energy, right? And you can take it to someone else, I did my job. Because if I can give you great energy and you pass it on, that's a domino effect of blessings. We know all too well, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the news media, the news big. I say out of 100%, it's maybe like 2 or 3% of positive energy. Everything else is talking about something negative, it's talking about something derogatory. It's making you cautious, it's making you worrisome. You know, it was a brother, I forgot his name. I know Bishop Malcolm. That's one of the brothers that I was listening to. He's part of the Myron Golden and his team, his foundation, his committee. You know what I mean? And just listening to that great energy was phenomenal to me. You know, and I don't want to get flagged or anything like that, brother Myron Golden. I'll be listening to you, so you all playing in the background. So I'm gonna go mute that so I can be consistent with this live stream. So give me a minute. Yeah. So I want to get permission, you know, if you know, brother Myron Golden, if this so happens, I'll send you my email, or because I know you be sending me emails. So I'll send you an email letting you know that I'll be going live, and I'm just an ambassador of peace and great energy, you know. Um, I'm so grateful for life. I love babies. I love little offsprings. If you be around me, my focus is on them. I swear. it's like I got this kind of energy. Like, I'm gonna care more for your baby than you do. For real. Like, if I see a baby, you need anything, ma'am, sir, you need something for the baby, you good, because that's the energy that you need to cultivate right there. You need to bring that energy to that level. Like, it's all about love and it's all about helping. And I get it, right? The more that we help people, the more we stay, the more issues or the more problems we can resolve, the better off we'll be, you know. And I'm just so grateful for that. And it's just as simple for that, you know. This is my first live stream, and like I was saying before, I didn't tell anyone because, you know, they were saying something about. I was hearing that, you know, why haven't you gone live yet? I have a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, people hair that I cut, you know what I'm saying, you know, and when I get to speaking to them about loving life, about being blessed for life, giving the great energy that you want and you deserve, that is going to ultimately better your life, because the creator is so phenomenal. Like I was feeling like I need to stop worrying, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. Anything that I want to do, all I got to do is speak it. And another thing, you know, brother Wesley, $1 billion virgin, good brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for that Bentley, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take your idea. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm gonna cop the same joint, all black with the blue stripe coming over the Bentley. I want the Bentley Cullinan. You dig, man? Most I willing the Bentley Cullinan. You know, for real. I want the Benetega. You know what I'm saying? I want the all black. I want the all black with the I don't know the name of the rims, but I'm gonna get some. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm most high willing. It's about to go down something phenomenal, right? Because the creator wants greatness for you. As long as we deal equal with our fellow man, right? And be ambassadors of peace. Ambassadors of peace. That's all we have to do. If anyone has a problem, try to help that with a problem. I know something. I did something. I did something the other day, and I felt bad, so I went out my way. The next time someone came to me for help, I was going to give it to him. You know, it was a brother. You know, he came. He came to the shop where I was sitting at. You know, relaxing, chilling, and I just didn't like his vibe. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know him not to like him. You know what I'm saying? The way he was coming off, I was prejudging, and I shouldn't have been doing that. Like, that's like my partner been telling me, you know what I'm saying? He said, I got a look on my face with certain people coming around. He like, yo, you mean, bro? Like, yo, I'm not mean. You know what I'm saying? I got to get better with myself. I can't lie. I got to get better. Big shout out again to all my offspring's moms that recognize my growth, because I used to be a piece of work. Oh my God. I used to be a whole meatball. Oh my God. I was a whole pork meatball. Oh my God. I was terrible. Just on my energy level. When things didn't go my way, oh man. I was stupid. I was real live out of control. You know what I'm saying? All because if you didn't do something I didn't like, I didn't know how to express that in a way that wasn't extremely derogatory and negative, and it just, oh my God. But I thank my creator. All praises to the creator's son and the creator. Hamashiach, Yahusha, Yahweh Shai, Yah. You ever listen to your babies when they cry? It sound like they saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. They calling the Most High. That's why I love babies, I swear. And it's so phenomenal, right? I'm grateful for being so blessed that when I come in contact with individuals that have babies and they be like, the little girl or little boy, oh my God, they are so funny. They don't go to nobody. And for some reason, like, if they put the baby down, or if I'm like talking to the baby, like, hey, beautiful, hey, little young king, hey, what's up? How you doing? They get to smiling and they be like, look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. Or they'd come to me. Oh my God. I tell you one experience, man, of wonderful energy, right? I was sitting outside. I was sitting outside of my conveyance, and I was just vibing, waiting for a friend of mine, you know, to hit my phone back. Salakia, pardon me. And this lady came walking down the street with her granddaughter. And the lady was pushing, like, you know, the baby had to be a bit of maybe like 2 or 3. Hey now, you know what I mean? Like 2 or 3. And she was pushing like this little, it looked like a little miniature 4-wheeler. And she was pushing it. She could have just picked it up with one hand and walked with it, right? But the baby was walking behind. She's not holding the baby hand. The baby just walking by itself. So I'm sitting in there, I'm saying, with my conveyance door open, and I'm looking at her, and the baby looked at me. I was like, hey, Munchkin, hey, beautiful, how you doing? And the baby didn't even break stride. You know how babies got that pause? They say, like, hold up. Who are you? I don't know you. No. The baby didn't even break stride. You hear me? Walk straight to me. I was like, when she came close, because I'm just sitting there with my door open, I'm looking like, hi, Munchkin, what's up? You okay? You enjoying this summer night? Nah, I mean, you enjoying this blessed night? You good? And she raised her arms up at me. And I couldn't do nothing but pick her up. I was like, I thought the lady was gonna be mad. She ain't even get mad. Oh, get down. You don't do that. You know, people be like, don't be going and listening to anybody. And hey, to all my sisters and brothers out there that be on that, because there's a lot of weirdos out there. But I guess she knew that my energy wasn't off, so she didn't give me that energy. So that I'm holding a baby. And the baby laid her head on my chest because she was sitting on my leg, and she was like, she just laid her head on my chest, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, I love you. Oh my God. So I told the grandma, I said, I would like to be like her step uncle, god uncle, something like that. Can you call me? Let me know how she doing. Sometime if I'm in the area, I'll stop by and, grab her some ice cream, or, we can go for a walk, or we can just sit outside and talk. So grandma never got back with me. Grandma looked like she was a little on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Looked like she was messing with some things she don't have no business messing with, right? But it was just that energy that baby gave me. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel so good. You know how when someone tell you that they miss you, they thinking about you. Oh, big shout out. I forgot the sister name, right? I ain't gonna lie. This woman energy was so wonderful, right? It was the way she said it. I forgot her name, but she be on Instagram or one of them other joints, and she was speaking about what every man needs to hear. And when I heard it, oh my God, I fell in love. I mean, I was like, what? I don't care what you say. I was ready to marry her off the rip. Like, woman, let's get it. Showed up, like, don't get me wrong. The back pedal, like, I'm a supporter of polygamy, right? Because it's not about the sexual encounters. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of our women, don't get me wrong. I understand. You know what I'm saying? If you got a brother that's, he's a little strong. You know what I'm saying? On a you know what I'm saying? When on a connection in a union, it's a little, me myself, I'm not a slouch, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. And I get it why women feel the need to want to be possessive over something that's good to them. I get that. Good men are hard to find, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're not here to dictate how a man's supposed to be. You're here to be a man's helpmeet. That's it, and that's all. And I mean that with all due respect. I mean that with all humbleness, firmness. Like, really though, we're only here to do the work of the Most High. It doesn't say that the woman supposed to dictate to the man. It don't say a woman supposed to yell at a man. A woman supposed to demand that a man be home, and a woman supposed to talk down to a woman, and vice versa for the men. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring out the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, and in future live streams, because I'm just gonna go live and say less. For real. But all we here to do is just to love one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my creator more than anything. And I love the creator's creation. I love everybody, especially oh my God, people that go out their way to show you that they're happy for your energy. Like, big shout out to Fulton Bank. Big shout out to my sister Melissa. When she came to me and I cut her son hair, she was so happy. She was livid. I thought she was trying to get with me. For real, because she was like, you need anything, let me know. I was like, okay, cool. For real. I was like, okay, yeah. For real. But it was all done in good taste, right? My brothers and my partner was like, Man, she tried to go. I was like, and I was in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. But I was saying to them, nah, man. It was the she was grateful for the service that I provided for her, and she was grateful that she wanted to help me. No, she didn't know what she would help me with. She just said, "Give me a call if you need help with anything." So when you think about banks, you think about investment, you think about businesses, you think about credit lines. I know that's what I think about. You know what I'm saying? I think about a partnership. That's what I'm thinking about, and further extending that, right? So, oh, big shout out to the brother Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin and brother Myron Gold and a brother Bishop Malcolm, right? And the Kahan, because when they talk, they always say after they get to a point, they be like, right. So I adopted that. So big shout out. You know how the brother Jay said, if you want to take my style and run with it, it's cool. I was the first one with it. You dig? So that's my thing, because I get it, because every time they had a point, they was like, right. Because if I'm saying something wrong, please let me know. And in the future, like, I do not respond to any negative comments. I mean, none. It takes, it takes more energy. It takes more energy to be negative. I'm gonna find out, put it to the test, but to my knowledge, and forgive me if I'm wrong, I don't want to give any misinformation, right? And no, I do not. Let me give my disclosure. I do not offer legal advice. If you need legal advice, seek yourself a competent counsel, and please be advised. This right here is for informational and entertainment purposes only. You dig? So no. So back on, what I mean, this great energy. So I lost my train of thought for a minute. Please forgive me. But I didn't really lose it. I just got to be focused on getting it back. But at the end of the day, the topic is about great energy. And as long as we're manifesting that great energy, we were talking about the bank. So yeah, big shout out to, that great energy dealing with, the sister, because of the service I provide. All we here to do is to serve our fellow man and woman, period, without no imposements. Like, I have an idea. I have a concept that with the right support, that it's going to be something phenomenal, groundbreaking. It's going to be extraordinary. Big shout out to my people in Kenya. Big shout out to my family in Ghana, my Cameroon people. Big shout out, salute, what's up? Big shout out. Oh man. Big shout out to my brother, I forgot my brother name. I'm tripping. Excuse me. What's my brother name? Because he good brother, and he the one that introduced me to my family in Kenya. So, it was it's actually, I pushed up on him because I saw him sitting in a nice conveyance, right? Saw him sitting there looking clean. I was like, I pulled up like, "What's up, bro? How you doing?" I don't mean no disrespect, but you sitting in this nice conveyance, man. You know what I mean? That cut need to be tight. What's up? Can I line you up? So yeah, he was just so overwhelmed that he was saying that we are so afraid of communicating with our own people. It doesn't make any sense. Because we need to stop being afraid of our own people. You know what I'm saying? Sure, no. So we need to stop. Okay, my brother Byron. Brother Byron, forgive me. Myron Byron. Look, Myron Golden. I don't know my other brother. Last name to his property. But yeah, to my brother Byron, he was like, our people are so afraid of communicating with one another. I talk to anybody, I swear. Sure enough. And I used to feel like slightly intimidated. But I had to give all that. Like once I gave it all to my creator, and I done been through the ringer, yo. I've been shot. Man, I've been stabbed. I've been jumped. For real. I mean, one time I got jumped, right? Because when I was out there in the world, you know what I mean, with that stupidity, right? Um, one of the brothers that was catering to the stupidity, I put him on with another dude, but I didn't know that they had some business dealings on that I wasn't aware of. You know what I'm saying? So whenever these individuals came to me, it was like, yo, what's up? You try and go take care of something? You know, me being young, you know what I'm saying? My father, you know what I'm saying, he was in bondage. So my brothers, I got older brothers, but they wasn't really there. And I used to love being around my brothers, you know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, I'm gonna tap into that. But the brother, the brother that had me out there doing that stupidity was asking me about my homeboy. Well, was asking me about a friend of mine. Well, I thought he was my friend. He wasn't really my friend. And he asked me to go get him so we can go, take care of some things. So I went and knocked on, you know what I'm saying, my friend door, and no one answered, no one there. So as I was walking back to the individuals who had me out there doing that nonsense, right? Peddling that poison, you know what I'm saying? So another so-called friend of mine, may the Most High I have mercy on his soul. Now, I mean, he's no longer physically living, right? He knew of the interactions with these guys and my other friend and what they had going on, but I didn't know. So my other homeboy was like, "Oh my God, you trying to set such and such up?" I was like, "What?" I was totally oblivious. Like, I don't know what you talking about, bro. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. So he made it his business to go transfer negative energy to my friend, to my homeboy that I thought was my friend, and told him that I was trying to set him up. I didn't know that they had something going on. So I never minded. I just knew that my friend wouldn't, I mean, he had come talk to me, but I didn't think he had put hands on me. Oh my God. When I say I've been jumped maybe like 3 times, but this was like the worst, like for real. Like it felt like the whole neighborhood was just jumping on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a teddy bear face for real. Like, yeah, this king face right here was on swole. I mean, swole. When I think about it, it's like, it's sad, but it's also like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm still growing. I'm still here. Like the movie Antoine Stitcher. You couldn't break me. I'm still strong. No matter what you try to do, you can't break me. The most I saw fit that I wasn't to be broke, you know? So, I mean, when I saw my friend, like, yo, just straight, boom, caught me. Stumbled. I couldn't even, he ain't knocked me out, but I was just, it was like, everybody that in the neighborhood that was cool with him and so what I thought was cool with me, all of them put hands on me. You know what I'm saying? They put hands on me. I was like, wow. I got up, shook it off, you know. You gotta shake it off, you know what I mean? Shook it off, you know. Shook it all, went home, and it was a girl. I forgot her name. I think her name was Keisha. Big girl. You know what I'm saying? I think my father put an energy on me. Like, I'm attracted to big girls. You know what I'm saying? But once I get them, it's always an issue. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the one thing that men want in this world, the kind of energy that men want, we want a woman that stays fit, or at least make an effort. You can be big, but make an effort to get money. Make it, if you do, and I'm saying, if big shout out to all my, you know what I'm saying, my sisters out there that take pride in taking care of themselves, that take the initiative to work out, to walk. If you're walking, that's working out, that's exercise. Big shout out to my sisters, you know what I'm saying, that do that. At least you making an effort, you make an attempt, right? But Keisha, right? I remember I was in my house healing up, and she was walking down the back of the complex where I was domiciled at, right? So she walking down, and I was having to be in the window. When I came to the window, she laughed at me. This supposed to be like a girlfriend of mine. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to, you know what I mean? She laughed at you. Like, wow. She laughed. I was like, bro, seriously? She did that. But that showed me, right, that whatever the creator throws your way, as long as you confide in the creator, confide in and give great energy, he gonna bring you through anything. I done been through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it for real. And I'm blessed to still be here. And it's such an honor to still be here to make an attempt to serve my people, my fellow man and woman, you know what I mean, to serve you with great energy, you know what I mean, to help you get to that next level in life. For real, like, big shout out to technology, for real. I used to feel some kind of way, right? Because when you looking for that rib, it ain't nothing like walking up on them when you see a rib and you talk to or whatever, you know what I mean? But now it's like, you know what you want, you see what you want, and they make it so plentiful. When you be swipe left or swipe right, you be scrolling, I'll be like, oh yeah. When I see you, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I can see you next to me. I can see you walking with me. I can see you holding me. You know what I'm saying? The creator gave us a vision. He gave us the energy. He gave us the phenomenal power of the creator is in us. That's why you look at everything around you, everything that man created, everything that man and woman created, but everything around you, man created. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Woman is the womb of a man. So that's still man. That's a mankind. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So, and I don't mean that, you know what I mean, for my my brothers and sisters that's out there to misconstrue that. It's man, woman, and child. You came in this world as a man, please. That's on you and the creator. You know what I'm saying? But it's man, woman, and child. Facts. That's it. And that's all that other stuff. You can miss me with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's between you and the Most High. And you know the creator say, I hate what the creator hate, and I love what the creator love. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm not going to go out my way to exemplify a negative vibration or negative energy towards whatever lifestyle you choose. But just know I don't condone it. See, that's on you. You got to deal with the creator on the day of judgment for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna bring out the scriptures. Like, this is my first time. Please bear with me. My first live stream, and I just pray that my energy, resonates with any of my brothers and my sisters out there all over the world. If you want great energy, give great energy. Life is love and love is life. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. And I guarantee you, watch those that want to be part of this blessed train that's coming through. You better hop aboard, because it's going down. This blessed train is about to pull off. And everybody that's with me, everybody that want great energy, you know, it's about to go down. Yeah, the brother got the grades up in there. Yeah. I be hitting it with the with the die. I'm about to let it go and rock all the way out. You know what I mean? Embrace that wisdom, embrace that grade for real. You know what I'm saying? So just pray for me. Pray for me. That's all I can say. Pray for me. I'm gonna pray for you all. And yeah, you know, just great energy. You know, I'm gonna go into some other topics and add on, you know, but just know that we're only here to do what we're here to do. And the scriptures give us a blueprint. The creator said, be fruitful and multiply. You feel me? Be fruitful and multiply. Yeah, I know. But if I lose this, I pray to the Most High. I pray to the Creator. Yeah, let me embrace all. Eat the meat of the tree. Eat that good energy, the fruit, the meat, and allow me to hold on to my follicles as much as I can and embrace that. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? But if it go, it go. I'm not gonna be like my brothers up out there that got the moon roof. Oh no, we ain't doing that. I'm a LIG, let it go. So no, but whatever the creator allowed for me to manifest, and so be it. Just know that I want great things for you all. And just being consistent with life, being consistent with positive life, being consistent with great life. Embrace great life. If anything makes you feel other than happy, pause for a minute and reflect. Why am I feeling this way? And if you can redirect it. Like when I be going through things, I be getting a little frustrated. Like I'm trying to set up my Google Voice and all this kind of stuff, and I'm trying to pay for it through the Bitcoin and all this kind. And I'm reading it, and you know, moving a little bit too fast. That was me moving a little bit too fast. So it wasn't processing the way I needed to. So I got some a brother of mine that's going to help me out with that, which is a blessing, you know. I'm grateful for all my blessings. I'm grateful for negative blessings. You know what I mean? Because if someone coming at me negative, like that's a peeve of mine. You know what I'm saying? Of mine. That when you come encounter with someone and you look somebody dead in the eyes, and you don't, you either going to do, you're supposed to do two things: wave, head nod, three things. So speak, hello, and keep it moving. People be acting like you pulling teeth just to say hello. But hell is low. But blessed day to you. Greetings, blessings. Don't give nobody no energy that you don't want. And I know we've been taught that when we hear certain phrases that it means something, it means one thing. That's like when we say good morning, right? But the word morning and the morning of a loved one sounds exactly the same. But yet Webster's has us thinking that it means something different, and it doesn't. Morning is exactly the origin of it. Morning. Your morning. When I'm saying that to you, that means I'm mourning you and you alive. So that's the energy you know supposed to be given to your fellow man. Blessed day to you, grand rising to you, wonderful awakening to you. You know, give the energy that you want. But we've been so brainwashed, and it's like my Kahan and his channel, the deprogram enlightener. You have to deprogram yourself from a thought process, and you have to deprogram yourself from a slave mentality. And we already know what took place during slavery. That's some mental indoctrination right there. Really. And we all suffer from it. Those that was doing the enslaving and the ones that was actually the slave, they was all suffering from that slave mentality, thinking that you are better than your fellow man, that you are better than your fellow woman, and that's completely out of order. You dig? So once once you know that you suffer from something, you must go way and beyond to find out why you're suffering from a thing. My grandmother, I miss you, grandma. I know the Most High got your energy looking over me, protecting me. My grandmother was mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a couple years before before the Creator brought him home to her, brought her home to him. She was mad at me. I didn't know why she was mad at me, right? I used to smoke heavy. So I had like a blunt in this ear. And when I saw my grandmother, I was unconscious about none of that. I just saw my grandma, and she strictly got mad. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I was shocked because I didn't know what I did. I just said, grandma, and I went to go hug her. She's like, get away from me. Get away from me. I didn't know why she was acting like that. So once I went to go smoke, grab a blunt from behind my ear, I was like, oh, grandma tight. I had the blunt in my ear. Oh my God. Sheesh. So she was mad at me about that. And that took on a whole energy level by itself. Oh my God, my aunt was tripping. You know what I mean? She misconstrued what I was saying when I came by the house. I came by my grandma's house, and she was what I say? I said she said something. And I came to the door, and as I was leaving out the door, I said, we gonna show y'all what it's like to be family when my father and my brother come home. In my aunt's mind, she got the energy that I call my grandmother a bitch. Now, mind you, I love my father. And I know if the Creator if I was to disrespect my father's mother, I truly believe that the Creator will give my father the energy and the power to break up out of bondage and come take me off the face of this earth. For real. If I had a thought to disrespect my grandmother, for real, my dad, he the one. You know what I'm saying? For real, Joe Senior, the one. So I don't play with my pops. For real, I don't play with him. And he be giving me so much great energy. He did some things that he not proud of, And on a day of judgment, I pray that the Most High forgive my father for the things that he done, But all we can do is give it to the Most High, give it to the Creator for that. That's all we can do, right? So, I mean, that energy went on for a minute. Like my grandmother, like it used to be to the point I used to be my grandmother's favorite. She's always say, I love my little Joe. You know what I'm saying? But ever since that day when I had that nonsense behind my ear, she was not having it. It's like, it's like, it's like I committed every sin in the world, and she was the judge and jury. I was guilty, flat out, and that hurt because whenever I come over grandma's house, like the front door always be open. Remember that back in the day, whenever you go to grandma's house, I don't care what time of night it was. Excuse me, Salakia. The door always be open. Always be open. But once that energy level of my aunt misconstruing what I was saying, it went a whole nother route. It went a whole nother energy level. I was like, wow. But my grandmother, she just before she passed, I came to see her, like just sitting with her, and I was talking to her, and I asked her about my great grandfather. I said, Grandma, I said, can you tell me about granddaddy? Salaki, pardon me. I said, do you love granddaddy? No, Salaki. I said, tell me, I forgot exactly what I said. I just know she was like, that was a mean little man. Wow. I say, he used to do things to me. Oh my God. When I didn't do what your grandfather told me to do, he would pinch my thighs, something terrible. Like, wow. And was crazy about that. I never seen nobody do that, right? And me being young, overly infatuated with one of my offspring's mother, right? I did that to her. All because I wanted her to move a certain kind of way when we was being intimate. I did that to her. I was so disgusted. I'm still disgusted at myself for that, for real. But that goes to show you with that energy, you have to consciously deprogram yourself to be better. Love life. Love life and give the energy that you want. Point blank, period. Because when you do that, it's going to be so phenomenal. Flat out. Give the energy that you want. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this. I'm gonna get on point, start leaving a lot of links and everything to everything, links to everything, bettering yourself. Just remember, give the energy that you want. If you want love, give love. If you're confused about something or you're irritated about something, go be by yourself until you release that energy. For real. Go do that. Because if you're agitated and you don't know how to release that energy, you're going to release it to someone that don't deserve that. At the end of the day, that's a negative, that's a parasite, that's an energy that's on you that you have the power to get rid of, but you have to put forth the energy and the power to get rid of that parasitic kind of energy, that negative energy that brings forth more negative energy. So long as you identify with it, recognize it, and let it go, you on a path to being a better you. So I'm gonna say shout out to everyone. I pray that whoever comes amongst this, you like it, give a thumbs up, do away with all negative comments, anything derogatory. Say that for the lower self. You know what I mean? Don't even cater to the lower self. Cater to your higher self. And with that, I say shalom, peace and blessings. Hotep. Oh man. Positive energy always creates elevation. You dig? Say less.